What's up, guys? I'm going to go over two trade reviews in this video because I exited both of them and I don't want to do two separate videos especially for CVNA. Because I literally just entered this yesterday. I'm a little annoyed about this, and it's a 1 hour loss. I'm not annoyed about the 1 hour loss. I'm not annoyed that I got whipped out by 63 cents and it came back to close up 2%. That's a little annoying, but that's not the main reason why I'm annoyed. The main reason why I am annoyed is because I took a step back into an old behavior that I have been working on. I've been doing better on, but I did take a step back in my stop loss placement out of greed. I do this thing where I keep my stop loss small so my size can be larger relative to that R loss so I can have more shares. So if the price direction moves quickly in my direction, I have larger gains, I'm out of the hole, blah, blah, blah. So I've been doing better about that, but I did succumb to that on this trade. This is what I did. So yesterday, I had made my video, and I entered right here at 245.53. Stop loss was 241. I literally said I have not been buying these cross purchases of these anchor VWAPs because typically it doesn't necessarily hold over the first time. It pulls back and then it goes. I said something along those lines. Go back and fact check me if you don't believe me. And I ignored it. I looked for basically yesterday to be the low. All right, I didn't want it to break. Market doesn't care what you want, right? I don't want it to break that low, but ignoring today's move. So just ignore this box here. Okay, ignore today. Ignore that portion. Just looking at this, where really structurally wise, where should have my stop loss been? Really, that wasn't even there yet. None of this was here yet. My stop loss should not have been structural wise. If you're looking at higher highs and higher lows, right? It goes underneath the higher lows. So there's a higher low. Here's a high. This made a higher high. Okay. This was a higher low right here. So this is the low, higher low, made a higher high. This hadn't even retested this low yet. This hadn't retested the low yet to create a higher low versus this low. My stop loss should have been 238.50. It should have been below this. And I was risking on the momentum of the move yesterday, continuation. I wasn't anticipating a gap down. The market just got me on this one. And I am a little bit more annoyed because it took me out by 63 cents and just continued higher, because otherwise I'd be up 41,450. What did it close at today? 49. What did I enter? I'm tired today. I'm sorry. 240. I'd be up 1 R instead of down 1 R. But the thing that I'm most annoyed about what I did was I didn't put my stop loss underneath the structural low. All right, I didn't do it. I straight up didn't do it. I was just taking a gamble that price would not break today's low, which highs and lows of a day are important levels for like intraday traders and things like that, even for swing traders too, but mostly these are swing lows, right? Highs and lows of days are tested very frequently, right? Prior high and low days. And so, I should expect that this low today's low had a decent chance of being tested, especially because yesterday it closed under VWAP, right? It didn't even close at yesterday's high or anything like that. So there were still sellers available. There's still supply available, even by the way that it closed. So mistake on my part, and it's only a 1 hour loss, right? It's it's not about the loss. It's just about me being stupid with my process and succumbing to greed and my own my own greed. Am I taking a step back to a pattern that I have been working diligently to get out of, but I didn't. Maybe I was at, I can create all excuses in the world. I was at work. I didn't have time. I was busy thinking about other things. I saw it, and I took. The fact of the matter is, I did what I did. If I'm gonna do this stuff, I need to have the awareness of what I'm actually doing. All right, next thing. UAA, Under Armour, finally gave today. I exited today at a 955 stop loss. Looks like we might be getting some supply. It's a weak close at the 20 EMA, underneath the 10 EMA. This 950, I came like close to tagging out by 4 cents, then like by 2 cents yesterday. I didn't get tagged out. I just survived. Ideally it would have pushed up, especially with the high short float. Let's see how much this is. Yeah, it's a high short float. So I was, it's breaking out. It was at the level of retest. I guess this kind of turned into a bear flag. And we'll see. It's still above the breakout level, and at the 20 EMA. So kind of use the 20 EMA here. I don't know if it has really good past history of using the 20 EMA. I just like the breakout and the pullback and the retest. It had nothing to do with the EMAs for this one. So I got exit on this one. I think I entered on this day here, 11:12 or maybe 11:13. Yep. So I exited that one. I've just been holding it, and my stop loss this low was hit, basically. Right. That. Where did I entered on. Yeah, Wednesday the 13th, and so there was another stop loss of the low of the day there. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I need to stop doing low of days. Okay. Yep, those are the two that I exited today. A little tired today, but I'm gonna keep on grinding and do what I do because it's what I do. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Learn from my mistakes. I learned from my mistakes. Learn from your own mistakes. Learn from other mistakes. Create your process. Keep going. Never give up. Still good. Tesla's doing pretty darn well. I entered this at a pretty decent size at 320 on Friday. And I might add, if it breaks out of this indecision doji day, I might add even a little bit heavier for another potential run up over that blue line there. It's pretty strong, so I might add into there. There's a lot of other names. I'm gonna make another video of a new process that I think I'm gonna do because I'm missing a lot of moves that I planned for, and I'm not catching them, which is aggravating because just like CVNA, I have the directions right. My entries are just ass, excuse my language, at times. So I think I might do another process of entries. I'll talk about that in another video though, because I need to think through it first. Okay, you guys have a good night. Thanks for your time. Stay safe, manage your risk, and trade to trade another day responsibly. Trade to make money. How about that? Trade to make money. Later.